So I have just started up after the disaster, and somehow I didn't take any damage. But things are a mess over here. Oh no. Let's see about rebuilding that wall and staircase. Where did the staircase go? The creeper exploded. I took no damage. There's house damage and no sign of my wood planks or several things over here. See about getting this repaired. Oh, here's some more things. Seriously, what's with these Endermen? In the past, I've always had Endermen strike me once and then be done. They don't keep coming back. Now, well, still going to be careful about this guy over here. These two guys over here. I'm not looking at you. Don't bother me. Let's get some stairs and get that thing fixed. What I want to know is, where was the dark spot that was letting things spawn and come after me? Oh, seriously? Oh, no, 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 no. So this is annoying. According to the F7 display, there is nothing outside of that range that is spawning. And while there is an opening over here, they would have to track their way in, migrate over here, and I don't think they can path there before coming up. Either way, coming in through this section is long. There's no entrance. There's no spawning spot anywhere over here. There's no spawning spots on this white wool anywhere. Nothing here on the grass. The umbrella stand. No yellow X's anywhere over here. The roof has no yellow X's. The outside ledges have no yellow X's. The inside over here has no yellow X's. There is no place inside the building where things could have spawned. And there was a torch there. There was a torch that made sure that that was secure. So don't be surprised that it's got yellow now. In here, it's all crop growing. So if it's all crop growing, that can't be dark enough for something to spawn. This area is all lit. The creeper came at me from up here. So the only way in would be tracking down here, through here, to this area. And frankly, I thought that was too long of a path for anything except a zombie to track. So this looks interesting. The fake, what's my light level? Apparently the game thinks that it's actually dark enough to spawn there at times. Alright. So there's a little loss of grass and flowers over here. But other than that, I think I've gotten the building repaired. I'm pretty sure this is how it was, or at least it's close enough. Never did find that black wool. Let's get a black wool out of the chest and fix that spot. Now, this is a warning sign. I was nowhere around when this blew up. This was caused by monster infighting. This is going to start getting expensive to rebuild. So, it has been a while. There has been quite a bit of off-camera work, and I want to show you what's currently going on. The first thing is, you will note, there's lighting around the island. There should be no more surprise creepers coming in through the roof without my being aware of it. To my knowledge, there is no spawning points left anywhere. I verified with the F7 display that there was nothing in the house before. So the only way that those guys could have come in was by walking around the outside of the house, up the staircase, and around the second level, which I was not even aware that they would do. Now there's a few odd things I've discovered. Not only is there stone underneath some of this dirt, yes, I've had to take some of the dirt to fix holes. There's actually wool under some of the grass. I've got trees, 3 different types of trees to I'm missing one of my jack-o'-lanterns, aren't I? Or is the tree in the way? Let me double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right. So it's a combination of the tree and the height. Vein crook. Vein crook. There we go. Hatchet. And while I'm here, vein crook. And vein hatchet. I have gotten rid of my mattock because the mattock cannot vein mine the trees. So I'm using the hatchet, and I've got a shovel in the I have a shovel in the tool shed if I need it. I got nothing from the birch, no birch saplings. I sometimes wonder if the crooks actually work properly or not. Now the rule on animals is kill them as... I thought I saw a skeleton. Is kill them as I see them. For the moment I'm letting the horses out. Crap. Okay, there's no fire. But that's a reminder I need to get trees planted to protect the wool from the lightning storms. Or I need to sleep them out. Well, I'm glad I found that one spawning spot before a monster found that one spawning spot. This is a failed experiment. I'm going to have to clear up all of this soil. Unfortunately, I have discovered that the only way I can figure out so far to repair the soil is to dig it out, and some of this has void beneath it, so I have to be careful. I am keeping the colored sheep that I find. I'm trying to build up a collection of... How did white sheep get in there? I'm trying to build up a collection of colored sheep for decorations and construction and repair. The next thing is building the smeltery. I have... Oh, that's right. Let me show you the ores that I have. So I have reorganized my sorting area a little bit. The base metals, these are things like copper, nickel, tin, iron, lead, aluminum, silver, gold, and I'm guessing that Certus quartz will apply there. It seems pretty common. Over here, I have my strange metals. Deep iron. I don't know how deep iron differs from normal iron. Oriclase. Platinum. Mithril. Platinum might just be classified as rare, actually. Rubracium, infuscolium. It almost sounds like this is some type of infused ore, but that would be Thaumcraft. Carmo, Promethium, and Aurichalcum. Don't really know what any of that stuff is yet. Here are just rare metals and oddities. Skystone dust, adamantium ore, astral silver, atlaris, yellorium is for reactors, and these are just things that are not even ores. The idea is that during processing it'll go from the broken to the crushed to the powdered, probably to ingots or nuggets, ingots, blocks. My furnacing area now has automatic fuel addition, at least on one of the two furnaces. I actually ran out of iron at the moment, so I'm going to have to get some more going. The next thing basically is building the smeltery. I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to put up here on the roof. Ideally, I guess I would have something that involves the use of lightning strikes. If there is anything that uses lightning strikes in this pack, I don't know. But there's something about coming up to the roof in the middle of a lightning storm and shouting "Mwahaha" as the lightning strikes around me. Yeah, I'm a mad scientist. Oh, and if you didn't catch the slight color difference, trapped chest. So it's smeltery time. To start, we need a smeltery controller over here, tank here, 9 bricks here, a faucet, a casting table, and any combination of 10 seared bricks or drains. That's this. So we start by laying a 3x3 space of seared bricks, and we'll put a shell around that. And the shell will avoid the jack-o'-lantern providing light over there. The lava tank anywhere on the same level as the controller. And we want tanks and drains. The drain should be facing the outside. Okay. So let's see if I can make this work. I'm going to want the faucet here, which implies that the drain is actually going to be here. So I'm going to want the casting table down here. I want the controller here. And of course, can't get out now. And the drain, I guess I will have the drain out here on the outside. I don't think it's supposed to be facing up. Try it again. The drain, there we go. And I will probably want to put something out underneath it then. The brick and the tank. And did I get this done right? The small side is supposed to be on the outside. The tank. And I think that's working. Now, how do I deal with the lava drum? This doesn't look right. Let me look at the picture. Put a faucet on a drain. Okay. So that looks better. That looks better. The drain goes onto the faucet, onto there. Then the controller no longer fits, but belongs here. I think it's supposed to be facing outside. That looks so much better. Yes. If you are curious, yes, this is the first time I have built my own Smeltery instead of using somebody else's Smeltery in an SMP server. I literally tick that little that this is the first time I've actually had to build my own Smeltery. And that should tell you how far I got in Agrarian Skies, by the way. Although in fairness, I was actually on an SMP server as well. And I did use somebody else's Smeltery there. All right. Now, I wanted to be able to have the controller accessible from here. And I can't do that now. So I'm going to move this. And I'm going to make another seared brick. Fortunately, I happen to have a few spare seared bricks. That should be a valid functional Smeltery. That should be a valid functional Smeltery. It's intact. It's all there. Why can I not do this? Do the corners actually not work? I knew they were optional, but I didn't know they were ignored. Oh, come on. It's... I know it's right now. Okay. So it has to actually face outward. No problem, no problem. That scared me because of the breaking sound. It plays the sound of glass breaking. Okay, so the tank goes there. The controller. There we go. So there's the controller, and I can click on it and access it. And there's the tank. Now, the lava drum, transfer node, and transfer pipe, if I understand correctly, I put the lava drum there, the transfer node on top of it, and then a transfer pipe next to it. Yes, I can see the lava filling up. Now I can access the smeltery, I can access the drain, and the wool goes back into place, so I can no longer jump out, and I cannot walk into the smeltery. And I am now safe from disasters and flaws. And we have accessibility and isolation. More to the point, the only opening is a 1x1. So only tiny creatures could get in, and they will almost certainly be going through a hurt zone before they could. So the smeltery is up and running.